Hi friends! I hope you're doing well. For today's art activity, we actually are going to go inside the house to use the kitchen, and please find an adult to join you. Can't wait! Hi friends! I'm really excited to make some homemade Play-Doh with you all today so that you can have a way to build some fun creations at home. So you can make Play-Doh with a few really simple recipes, and I even have a few substitutes if for some reason you don't have cream of tartar. So to start off, you want to get a big mixing bowl and a spoon, and you're going to measure out 1 cup of flour. And it doesn't have to be totally precise because we're not baking a souffle. So I put 1 cup of flour in my bowl, and then next I'm going to measure out 1/3 cup of salt. Next I'm going to add 1/3 cup of salt, which is a lot of salt. Then I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons cream of tartar. If you don't have cream of tartar, you can substitute with vinegar or lemon juice. One teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. And again, the measurements don't have to be exact. Next, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of oil. Maybe I'll give it a quick mix before I add any wet ingredients. Then a tablespoon of oil to help the Play-Doh stick together. And then I have a cup of water already measured out. My water is a little bit warm, and you're gonna decide if you wanna color your Play-Doh and do that now. So I'm gonna put in 1, 2, 3 drops of blue food coloring. Give it a mix. Kind of looks like pool water. And then I'm gonna add my blue water to the mixing bowl and give it a stir. And I think that I want my Play-Doh to be a little bit brighter blue. So I'm gonna try to add 1, 2 more drops for a total of 5. Yeah. And it's okay if there are some lumps, because the next step is we are gonna transfer our homemade Play-Doh to a pot and put it on the stove. So once you've mixed your Play-Doh, I'm gonna transfer it into a pot. Oh yeah. And then I'm going to put the stove on medium heat and start stirring. So after about 5 minutes of mixing, the Play-Doh comes together and forms a ball in your pot that looks like this. Then you can let it cool for a few moments, and then you're going to knead it to get out any lumps. It's delightfully squishy. And you're gonna knead just like a loaf of bread. And if you do this when it's a little bit warm, it feels really satisfying. And unlike when we're working with clay at school, it's not a big deal if you get any air bubbles in your Play-Doh, because we're not gonna fire it in a really, really hot kiln. So once you've kneaded your Play-Doh, this is a lovely sort of robin's egg blue, you're ready to build with it. And for storing purposes, you're gonna wanna put it in Tupperware and keep it in the refrigerator. So now that we've made our delightful Play-Doh, you can experiment with mixing to get a couple of different colors. So I mixed red and yellow to get orange, and then I mixed yellow and blue to get green, and we're gonna make purple together by mixing a pinch of blue Play-Doh and a pinch of red Play-Doh, and then using our excellent smushing skills to blend the two together to get a purple. And then I'm able to complete my rainbow of colors. So now I'm gonna share a couple of really simple hand building techniques, because now that you've made your Play-Doh and have a bunch of different color choices, you wanna build something exciting. So one really simple technique that you all should remember from school is how to roll a ball. So you can roll it on a flat surface or between your hands. And then once you have your ball, you could flatten it to make a pancake, which is really satisfying. Another thing that you could do is, instead of rolling a ball, by going back and forth, you can make a snake. So you can do it between your hands or on a flat surface. So just like when we make coil pots, you can roll a long, skinny piece of clay. So you have a pancake, a snake, and a ball. And these three really simple techniques will take you a long way in terms of whatever you want to create. Much fun playing with your Play-Doh as I did. I can't wait to see all the different creations that you made. We're gonna end our Play-Doh art class by opening the red box. And the message inside says, "The object of art is to give life a shape," by William Shakespeare. See you next week.